So these are the 18 names that won in a PDC Pro Tour card at UK Q-School. If you missed my preview series, go back and check it out. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Let's get straight into it.
Right, these are going to come at you thick and fast. BDO World Championship runner-up Jim Williams, 6th on the Challenge Tour, 2.5k on the Winter Series, 36th at Q-School last year, but he's had quite a good year. We're moving on to Scott Mitchell, Lakeside champion, good season on the Pro Tour after a really good first weekend on the Challenge Tour and finished 5th overall on the Challenge Tour Order of Merit. Next is Matt Campbell. He had a really good World Cup, winning 2 singles matches and had a really good game against Scott Waits in the World Championship. He showed a lot of quality. If he gets on the tour, he'll do really well. We now move on to Robert Thornton, 2-time major winner and 3-time Premier League participant. He could have still had a tour card had he beaten Jamie Lewis in the last chance qualifier, so I think he's still got the quality to win his back. James Richardson is the current mad European champion. He's an ex-tour card holder, was 35th at Q-School last year and 27th on the Challenge Tour this year. He's still got it and he's going to come back. Now we move on to one of my young picks from previous video. This is the 19-year-old Welsh superstar Louis Williams. He made the 4th round of the UK Open, 15th on the Challenge Tour and 89th at Q-School last year. I think he'll win a card. Jamie Lewis was a World Championship semi-finalist in 2018 and last 16th place in 2019. He's had problems throughout the year, but he has made a good turn of form and I think he'll come back through Q-School. Robert Owen's a veteran of Q-School, coming through 3 times already. A 2018 UK Open semi-finalist and 60th on the Challenge Tour, proves he still has got the quality to mix it with the best. Now we move to Matthew Dennen. He almost knocked out Glenn Durrant last year at Q-School, 4th on the Challenge Tour and an event winner this year, and I think it's finally time that he gets himself a Pro Tour card. Richie Burnett, an ex-world champion who slowly rebuilt his career. He was 12th on the Challenge Tour this year, did play in the Winter Series but didn't play that well. I am, however, hoping he gets a full-time Pro Tour card so he can show his class once again. Kevin Painter is one of the biggest characters in the game. A Players' Championship finalist winner and a World Championship runner-up. He was 57th on the Challenge Tour this year. Back in 2019, he was 1 winner for Tour card and I hope he gets one this year. Fallon Sherritt, Queen of the Palace, UK Open qualifier and 2 legs off the World Championship this year. She's arguably one of the best women's players we've ever seen and I really hope she does come through Q-School. Andrew Gilden, 14th on the Challenge Tour this year, an ex-tour card holder, and back in 2015 qualified for the World Championship as the highest Pro Tour Order of Merit qualifier. He's definitely good enough to be on the Pro Tour. Scott Taylor, we've seen him win a tour card in 2017, he was 55th the last year in Q-School, however there's always a shock, and I think this year he will be the one that gets a tour card that's a bit unexpected. Another unexpected tour card holder is going to be Brett Claydon. With a ban on alcohol, Brett's got a good chance. He was 74th on the Challenge Tour and I think this year he could shock everyone and get a tour card. We move on to Stephen Burton. Back in 2018 he made the last 16 of the Players' Championship finals. He won 2 Challenge Tours in 2019 and he missed out on a tour card by count back in 2020. Jared Cole, he's only 20 years old but he was 36th on the Challenge Tour and 45th at Q-School. He won a development tour in 2018 and he's slowly progressing his career. I think this could be the year he gets through. Finally, Wes Newton. He only missed out on count back last year. He was top 10 in the world in the past, a UK Open and European Championship runner-up and a 3-time World Championship quarter-finalist. Want to see the Warrior back.
That was a lot of names in a short space of time, but if you did enjoy, drop it a like and drop a subscribe on the channel. Tomorrow we'll look at the 11 players that I think will come through EU Q-School. So I'll catch you for that video and I'll see you then.